Let's see now. Oh yeah. Can't go that way. Let's go this way. Always have a second exit. How bad is it down here? It's not bad. I filled in some of the holes with wood frames, and some of these were existing wood frames that I just upgraded. Now, according to my settings, and I don't know what the deal is, I have the loot respawn set at 7 days. And considering I spent the first night in the hardware store, this stuff should have respawned twice by now. Yeah, day 14. I think I should have had a dog horde yesterday, but I don't remember there being one. So this is kind of a bummer. And I usually don't bother much with loot respawn. I usually don't even play with loot respawn on. But the hardware store, come on. I'm looking for some purple pickaxe or something. Oh well. Let me go back to the cave. Check the purple, purple, police station. The purple. Let me check the purple police station. Just to see what's going on up here. Nothing. Nothing. That was kind of weird. Alright. I'm pretty sure I checked this. Yeah, I had to have been here at least once. And that's good. By the way, this fence is really good for firewood. Check this out. Burn time, 1 minute 48 seconds. That's a good burn time. How much are these posts? Posts are only 9 seconds. Not worth keeping. What's going on over here? Rooming horde. I don't know what's up this way. Or down this way. Let's do some exploring today. What do you say? This way. Except my inventory's full because I got a bunch of stuff I was going to carry to the cave. Damn. You should see a doctor about that. Excuse me. Oh, the books. Oh my. That was a very satisfying sound. Alright, I'm gonna drop off a bunch of stuff, and I'm gonna go exploring today, because we haven't done that much exploring. And we're gonna find out what's up that road. I think what I'm gonna do is just dump everything in here, rather than go through the process of sorting it all out, because that's time consuming. Most of the stuff is just for burning. Of course, the frames are for building, because that's always fun. Let's see. I suppose we could keep the shovel and the pipes. Just go ahead and cash those in right now. Oh, put band-aids down here, and let's go. Let's go find out what's out there. What is out there? Where am I going? I'm going this way, right? Yes. I don't mind the delay in switching as much as the delay in activating once it's switched. That's my big beef with the whole thing. I mean, I can understand it takes time to go from one to the other, but you see how long, once it switched to the club, how long it took to actually swing. And sometimes it won't, you can't even activate it until after it's fully gone through the animation of switching. And so I'm like pushing the button, nothing happens. Whoops. Try pushing the right button this time. Not the right button, the correct button. I love that little dance they do when they think no one's watching. It's kind of cool, actually. Alright. Let go. Thank you. Sometimes it won't drop something. What's the delay here all about? I gotta go. Don't bother with me. Hole? Yes, no, just a, okay. Public service announcement, just in, because I've heard so many people say this, and I thought it needed to be said. You always loot the nurses, but do not, under any circumstances, hit a nurse in real life in the head with a spiked club. That's generally frowned upon, and probably will not result in you being granted antibiotics or any other kind of medication. Just So, you know, the same applies for like the dogs. Don't go around whacking dogs in the head. There's going to be another case of I'm not going to get very far because the zombies are always there. God. So much paper and brass. Oh my god, there's so much brass in this game. I can't believe it. I'll take the glass. Just because sand is hard to come by now. Yeah, as far as brass, I'm gonna mention that if you know where the burnt forest is, then that's it. You've got all the brass you're probably ever going to need. Go into the burnt forest, and in those little buildings, those buildings that have a sink in them, their faucets are brass. And you take that faucet and you cash it in for brass, and it's like 2 scrap brass or something. So you just walk around the burnt forest and collect all the faucets, and you'll have brass for years. Unless you're one of those people that can't aim worth a crap and panics when you see a dog, and you empty 3 clips trying to hit him in the head, instead of actually pausing and just, you know, shooting him. I don't know how many times I've seen that happen, and I still, it's like, oh my god, a dog, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, blah, 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 blah. Come on, dude. You stand there and you whack him in the head. Not that hard. Just don't get backed into a tree like I did. Dumbass rabbit. He just jumped off that really high cliff and died. And then acted all surprised about it. What? You used to be able to get the doors on those buildings. Used to be you'd break the door, you'd get 2 pieces of plywood and a brass doorknob. But that doesn't happen anymore. Let me see if I can. Don't move. Come on. Practicing here. I don't know. I look like yeah, I shot him dead on. There's no going above him. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm carrying something that smells. Oh my god, they're all coming. Look at him. There's a guy up on that hill up there. He seems concerned. And look at this dude over here. Wait, hold on. He's literally right there, doesn't care. He doesn't care that I'm smelling. He doesn't care that I smell and I shot it. Wait, let me see. Does that get your attention? Anyone? Wait. Okay, maybe that did get their attention. Yeah. Okay. And so that's the difference between having raw meat in your backpack versus having it on your tool belt. on, guys. The bridge is right there. Let me go to the bridge. Okay. Wait. I love that sound. Why am I getting the choppiness? Quit chopping. I'm getting 50 frames a second. Why are you chopping? What is that over there? It's not as easy to tell what the new biome is anymore. Biome dithering. Give me that rock. Wow, check out that. What's going on over there? Hold on. Is that a bush, I think? Okay. I just want to make sure it looks like a... Okay, yeah, this is a bush. Good. Delish. And this is pine forest. I don't even want to think about how many airdrops I've not found because they landed in the pine forest. Mostly because I can't remember. Just the one. Oh, look, this is cut off on both sides. That's kind of neat. And then there's this little mound here. Oh, you. Well, you sound a lot closer than you are. Alright, let me get back on that road. Back on the road. On the roadian. What is going on? Okay. I guess that's another wandering horde. Alright. Man. I feel all tired all of a sudden walking uphill. Ugh. beaker. Yeah. Grain alcohol. Yes. Here, have some nails. Oh, wait. That's right. They needed to be put down. There's something wrong with him. I need to get some wood while I'm out. What kind of a crater is that? Oh. Just a depression. Okay. I'll cut down the dead one. This is the hill you want to go sledding down in the winter. That sudden drop off right there would kill you. Let's see. So far, nothing showing up on the map. I don't know why I'm collecting lead. I do not need lead. Of course, I don't need scrap iron either. I actually have less use for scrap iron than yeah, less need, should I say. Less use, less need. Wife beater. I don't know why they call it that. I don't really care. I'm sure it has some good reason. Go. Motor oil. I wonder, when they do add vehicles to the game, which they say they're going to, are we going to need motor oil, or... Okay. Sorry. And breathing issues here. What's going on? My nose is clogged up. Yeah, I only got 6 logs. Let's move more trees. Ooh. Oh yeah, I did finally get a chance to make the scrap metal armor. I can get you. Well, it's getting. Well, it's only noon. I was gonna say it's getting dark, but it just looks that way. Go. Thank you. Alright. That's enough crossbow bolts for a while. I'll have to start using them. Come on, just. I swear this looks like I'm just firing straight. I get the hang of this though. I can't see the eyeball. There it is. So that actually seems to... Wow, I shot exactly 12 arrows. Oh, took me too long to get this guy. Here, have a book. Because reading is fundamental. Alright, there doesn't seem to be anything along this road, but it's a nice long stretch of road that goes uphill a lot. There's a lot of goldenrod along here. I don't know what to do. My inventory's pretty much full, and I'm thinking I might want to continue on down this road, but I need, maybe I'll build a chest and drop it here, but then again, no, because then I'd have to come running out here to get the contents of the chest. So I could have to run home right now, and then we'll just come back down this road later on sometime. Since we've already looted everything up to this point, we won't have to worry about it again. Am I yeah, that's this way. That's probably the best thing to do. So let me go ahead and end this video now. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time.